Welcome! Today, we are going to build something incredibly useful, a blueprint for a more balanced day. We'll be using simple but really powerful habits to help you feel more in control.
So let's kick things off with a question that, probably hits home for a lot of us. Do you ever feel like your day just happens to you? Like you're constantly being pulled from one thing to the next, just trying to keep up?
Or, are you the one in the driver's seat, steering your day exactly where you want it to go? That feeling of being in command? Well, that's what we're aiming for.
So that's what we're diving into. We're going to show you how to build your own personal blueprint so you can take back that control, find a little more balance, and just make your days flow a whole lot better.
All right, let's get right into it. We're starting with what is, honestly, the most crucial part of the day, the morning. How you begin really sets the tone for everything else that follows.
Now, what's really cool here is seeing how these routines can look different depending on your lifestyle. A student's morning and a professional's morning aren't identical, but look closer, the core principles are exactly the same. Wake up gently, get some fuel, and get organized.
In fact, you can boil all this down to 4 super simple, powerful steps that pretty much anyone can use. Whether you stretch like Sophia or you hydrate first thing like Mark, these little actions add up to create a really strong, positive start to your day.
And getting familiar with this kind of vocabulary is actually super helpful. Words like hydrate or having a to-do list, these aren't just words. They're the actual building blocks you can use to design your own perfect morning.
Okay, so you've nailed the morning. Now what? Let's talk about the afternoon. This part of the day is all about keeping that momentum going and, dodging that classic energy crash.
And look at this. It's pretty interesting, right? Both Sophia and Mark are using basically the same strategies. They take short breaks, and they eat a light lunch. It's all about working smarter, not just harder, to avoid that sluggish feeling.
So what does this all mean? It means a few smart choices can totally save your afternoon. A strategic break here and there, a light meal, these are the little game changers that help you conquer that energy dip.
And again, knowing these terms is just so practical. When you feel that energy slump coming on, you know the fix is to recharge. And when you're feeling really productive, bam! That's your moment to knock out a big task.
All right, on to the final piece of the puzzle, the evening. Now, this is so important. It's all about intentionally winding down and shifting gears from go, go, go to relax and recover.
And you see that pattern here again, right? For Sophia, it's a walk. For Mark, it's music. The specific activity doesn't matter nearly as much as the goal, which is to draw a clear line between the day's stress and your time to rest.
This quote from Mark is just perfect. Pressing the reset button. That's exactly it. It's more than just a simple habit. It's a little ritual that signals to your entire system, okay, we're done for the day, time to chill. So let's break that down into 4 simple steps for a great evening. By making a real effort to de-stress and disconnect, you're not just closing out today, you're actually setting yourself up for an awesome tomorrow.
And these words right here, they're your toolkit for the evening. You want to unwind, you want to wind down, and finding your own personal reset button, well, that's the magic trick.
Okay, so we've walked through the entire day, morning, afternoon, and evening. What's the big picture here? What are the core principles for building your own personal blueprint for balance? Look, here's the bottom line. This isn't about having some perfect, rigid schedule. Not at all. It's about starting small, finding what actually feels good and works for you, balancing work with rest, and then just sticking with it. Consistency is where the real power is.
And that leaves us with one final thought. And this one's for you. Thinking about everything we just talked about, what's one small thing, just one habit, that you're going to add to your blueprint tomorrow to start building a better, more balanced day?